Jeremy Frimpong gives a ruthless four-word verdict on what Connor Bradley did to the Real Madrid star. Virgil van Dijk hits back at Wayne Rooney's exaggerated criticism in an awkward live TV discussion after Liverpool's victory. Hello, Reds fans! Let's check out the latest updates from the greatest club in the world. Virgil van Dijk responded firmly and gracefully to Wayne Rooney's criticism following Liverpool's win over Real Madrid. Rooney had questioned the leadership attitude of Van Dijk and Salah during a tough period for the team in the Premier League. With the Reds regaining form and performing strongly at Anfield, the captain seized the moment to end the controversy and prove on the pitch that Liverpool is back to being strong and confident. On his podcast, The Wayne Rooney Show, the former player stated, "No one expected this. They look lost and need to fix things quickly. Van Dijk and Salah renewed their contracts, but they're not really leading the team this season. Their body language is worrying, and that affects the whole group." Rooney also added that Liverpool seemed to lack motivation and leadership on the pitch, something unusual for a side managed by a strong-minded coach like Arne Slot. However, football is dynamic, and Liverpool answered on the pitch. After losing to Brentford, the team bounced back with a win over Aston Villa and then defeated the mighty Real Madrid in one of their most dominant performances of the season. The response came with authority, both on and off the field. After the final whistle, Rooney and Van Dijk met face-to-face in the Amazon Prime studios, where the former striker was working as a guest pundit. The atmosphere was initially tense, but Van Dijk responded to the criticism calmly and confidently. "It's easy to talk now because we've won twice in a row, but in the middle of chaos, it's important to stay calm and keep perspective. We live in a world full of noise and opinions. I accept fair criticism, but sometimes it's exaggerated. What matters is to keep working and moving forward," said the defender, showing maturity. He also addressed Rooney's comments about his contract renewal. "Saying that I signed my new deal and then relaxed, I think that was a bit unfair. I've always taken responsibility on the pitch. That's who I am. We all have highs and lows, but the key is to stay focused and keep serving the club the best we can," he added. During the interview, the tension eased. Van Dijk and Rooney exchanged smiles and even a friendly handshake, signaling the end of the disagreement. Rooney, realizing the impact of his remarks, praised the Dutchman's attitude and Liverpool's resurgence. "Maybe I motivated them. What I said was fair at the time, but Virgil responded in the best way, with victories. That's what leaders do. He's shown why he's Liverpool's captain and one of the best defenders in the world," said the former Manchester United player in a lighter, conciliatory tone. Liverpool, meanwhile, seems to be back on track. The team is showing more defensive consistency and attacking intensity, something that had been missing in previous games. Under Arne Slot's management, the Reds aim to maintain this form to stay in contention at the top of the Premier League table. The challenges for Liverpool continue. After defeating Real Madrid, the team faces Manchester City in a decisive clash at the Etihad Stadium. A win could move the Reds into second place and increase the pressure on Arsenal. The match will be a true test for Van Dijk's group, determined to prove that they've overcome their rough patch and regained their strength. Calmly, the captain highlighted that criticism is part of football, but what truly matters is responding on the pitch, something Liverpool has been doing with attitude, leadership, and determination.
Liverpool defeated Real Madrid 1-0 at Anfield in a brilliant collective display led by Arne Slot. The Reds dominated the match with intensity and organization, showing their strength against the 15-time Champions League winners. The winning goal was scored by Alexis McAllister with a powerful header pass to Thibaut Courtois, who had made several stunning saves earlier in the game. Defensively, Liverpool were also solid. Despite facing Real Madrid's star-studded attack, led by Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo, the Reds successfully neutralized their main threats and limited the Spanish side to very few clear chances. Andy Robertson looked to have fully regained his place in the starting 11, showing energy, drive, and leadership on the left flank. On the opposite side, Connor Bradley emerged as one of the standout performers of the night, earning even more respect from fans and the coaching staff. The young Northern Irish fullback showed impressive maturity. Last season, he became known for a memorable tackle on Kylian Mbappé, a play celebrated as if it were a goal. This time, his mission was to contain Vinicius Jr., one of the fastest and most skillful wingers in the world, and Bradley delivered. With 3 tackles, 2 clearances, and 7 ball recoveries, he was instrumental in keeping a clean sheet and securing another European win. After the match, coach Arne Slot praised the defender's performance. "We've been through a tough run of results, with no excuses for so many defeats. The schedule has been extremely tight, with barely any rest. Today, both teams had the same amount of recovery time, and playing at home helped us. Anfield always gives that extra boost when the legs are tired. Connor was simply exceptional," said Slot. He continued, "Last season, he was brilliant against Real Madrid, but had to come off after 80 minutes due to injury. Now, just 3 days after playing 90 minutes against Aston Villa, he did it again against Vinicius with incredible intensity. I told the players before the match, Real Madrid have scored 26 goals in La Liga, and Mbappé and Vinicius have 24 goal involvements combined. To beat them, you must defend perfectly in set pieces and one-on-one duels, and Connor did exactly that." On Instagram, Bradley celebrated with a post saying, "Loved it! Thank you, Anfield." The comment section was full of praise from teammates, including Ryan Gravenberch calling him too good and Jeremy Frimpong jokingly adding, "What tight marking," in reference to how Bradley frustrated Vinicius Jr. all night. The win over Real Madrid was vital for Liverpool, who now have 9 points from 4 Champions League games, solidifying their position as group favorites. The team now prepares to face PSV at home and Inter Milan away, with strong chances of qualifying early. The result boosted the Reds' confidence and sent a clear message to Europe. Arne Slot's Liverpool are ready to compete at the highest level, with young talents like Connor Bradley rising and experienced leaders keeping the team united and strong. Thank you for watching until the end. See you next time.